You cut my heart in a million pieces. Damn, why you gotta be so heartless? Why you gotta be so heartless? You cut my heart in a million pieces. Damn, why you gotta be so heartless? Why you gotta be so heartless? You got me like this.
Alright guys, how's it going? Okay, so today then, I'm jumping on, I'm going to be doing a bit of disc golf rival. I'll try and do a few friendlies first, and then I'm going to jump on and do final round of the tournament. It is the pro level tournament, so it's a bit harder than last time, but we'll see how we go on. Like I said, we'll see if Ferris wants a few friendlies. Just let him know playing live. Hey John, 47, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. Al, how's it going, mate? Cheers for the good look. I'm gonna need it. What else do I need to do? How does the screen look? So like the actual gameplay, it's not too big, it's not distorted or anything. Some people were moaning that it's a bit small, so I made it a bit bigger, but it looks like it's starting to distort a little bit, but as long as it's alright, I'll keep it like that. I can't get it much bigger right now. Mac, how's it going, buddy? First stream. This is the first time being here, you mean? Welcome, mate. Okay, so like I say, I'm in obviously the pro round of the tournament. Top score at the minute is -24, so it's not too bad. We might be alright. We'll jump in and play Ferris a few games. Get some practice in. I have got all my numbers here, so if you keep seeing me looking off to the right, that's what I'm looking at. Got everything written down. Yeah. Stefan, how's it going? Cheers for the good look, mate. So like I say, just a bit of practice at the minute. I might just say it's for you guys as well that haven't seen this game. It's available in the Play Store now. Disc Golf Rival. It's actually made by the same people that done Golf Rival, you know, the golf game. So if you're into this sort of thing, jump on, have a go, see if you like it. The more people that play, the less robots we play, you know. The less bots, replays, whatever you want to call them. It's the same sort of principle. You aim at your guideline to where you want to land, okay, and then you just have to aim off for the wind as normal, you know, as you would in Golf Rival. It is a bit unpredictable. I mean, you know, I haven't got full guidelines on these discs or anything, so the disc will roll further than what the guideline shows, and it really does matter about the, you know, the contour of the ground. Any slight hill or anything like that, the disc will go with that, which is quite good. You know, it's quite realistic in that sense. But you've got to remember, it is a game at the end of the day. So if you do play this game, you know, don't be going into the Play Store expecting to be like a virtual reality game and you're playing it. Do you know what I mean? It is a game. It's like Golf Rival. It's not going to be overly realistic, but you know, it's as good as damn it, pretty much. Joel, how's it going? Welcome. Becky, DGR, you don't like it, I know you don't. Got to do it though. I've got to get my tournament done. Oh, that's not very good, is it? That's not very good at all. Like I say, same sort of thing as Golf Rival. Aim at your shot as if there's no wind, and then, you know, aim off for the wind. Each disc, okay, has different accuracy values from, you know, like level 1 all the way up to whatever it goes up to. And each accuracy actually determines what the wind is going to be for that disc. So if you play any other games, any other golf games, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know, each disc has its own accuracy. So the first line on one disc might be, you know, 2.5 if it's got like 30% like 30 accuracy, and then if you've got another disc which is like 90% accuracy, the first line will be like 1.9. So as I say, it is different throughout your disc. So you've got to have it all written down like I have there. So you can't see it, I'll quickly show you. So you've got all the values written down. My memory is terrible. I'm lucky enough to have a couple of discs at the same accuracy, so they're pretty much the same. You know, I've got to aim off the same for the wind with them, but my short game is not very good at the minute. I seem to just be missing easy shots. I don't know why. But let's say it's all down to practice. So I think that's about 1.1. So if I go from, you can do like the negative aiming off as well on here, like you do in Golf Rival. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Yesterday I couldn't hit perfect to save my life. Bit better today, hopefully. Still the same, but still here for the support. I appreciate that, Al. I appreciate you being here, guys, even if you don't like this game. What is the reason you don't like it? You tried it and you just can't get on with it. It's like Golf Rival, it gets a lot better. Obviously, you know, when you first start out on Golf Rival, you get them rubbish stages, rubbish clubs. You know, it gets better as you progress, but I definitely recommend trying it. When you play friendlies, you can actually play for money as well. Only up to stage 6 of it, something like that. You can only play for £3 grand a time, so 1,500 each. So what I'm doing here, I've got fade at the top, which if you see my guideline, the more fade you have, the straighter your guideline will be. Okay, so right now I'm going to go into that bunker. If I just aim up enough and aim off as normal. And hopefully with a bit of side on it. Missed the bunker. So I put fade on to straighten out my guideline to start with. Okay, then I aimed at my guideline to roughly where I wanted to land. Alright, and then say the guideline's sweeping round, okay, and to the left. To get that to go straighter, okay, you bring your disc back and you bring it to the right. So the more to the right that you'll bring it, okay, your guideline will go like that. You can't see that while you're taking your shot, which is a bit. It'd be nice if you could see the guideline as you're doing it. You have to sort of, you know, guesstimate. You sort of learn as you go. So guideline goes round to the left. You bring your disc down and to the right, okay, and it will straighten out that guideline. You know, so it will bounce and then it will go a bit straighter. The same thing with the other way. If your guideline's going around to the right, you bring your disc down and you bring it to the left, okay, and that will straighten out your guideline at the end of your shot. Cheers, that I appreciate that, buddy. Can't quite reach. I might just go for the dunk. So I think you've got a bit more leeway when you go for the actual basket rather than the pole at the bottom. You haven't got much room to move with that. So my first line on this then I think is 1.8, okay? So I'm aiming off negative 1.8, alright? And then I'll take it to the actual 1.8, which is 3.6. Okay, so it's just a bit easier for me to see by going from the bottom line to the top line. They could do with adding a few more lines or a couple of arrows or, you know, anything just to help aim off a bit better, because it is quite difficult to see. Where did he end up? Cheers, Simon, appreciate it, buddy. So he's going for a bouncing shot and he's aiming for the pole at the bottom. You've got to think that pole in real life is probably only about 4 inches wide. Okay, and the basket's probably about 1.5 feet. So I think then, sort of, you know, what would you call it? The physics of it, you know, you need to try and hit the wider target, which would be the basket. You see he's gone by the pole now. So if you can, you're better off trying to go for a dunk, as long as you know your win value. You know your win value, and you're not guessing. DT68, how's it going? Cheers, mate. Mark, how you right, buddy? So what I'll do is I'll play until about 1:30, I think, and then I'll jump in and do tournament. Get warmed up. It's all about staying on them fairways again, guys. If you're in the rough, man, it's not going to work out. 4.5. great. It might be in a rough here. Got lucky with that one. Hey Matt, how's it going, buddy? Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Going that way. So the good thing about this is obviously they did bring out a deal at the beginning of last week, I think it was, where you can either buy a $4.99 one or a $9.99 one, and it actually gives you extra bags. So what you can do is you can set up yourself like all your most accurate discs. Okay, so right now my hexagram is 90% accuracy. So if I'm going on a par 3, I mean my memory's terrible. You won't see me switching clubs that often. But for you guys that do remember stuff like that, if you're going on par 3, you know, you'll choose the most accurate disc, okay, because you're going to go for the hole in one. If I've got a hole where the fairways are really far away, or it's just a really long course, I'd probably choose my other bag, which has Falcon in it, it's got an extra like 10 or 15 yards on the shot. So you can change your bag, so you know that is a good feature about it. The thing is, once you've bought the package, it does run out, which I don't think is very good at all. But there you go. Hopefully they change that. Just give us one extra bag, that's all you need. Pretty much. I got lucky there, he ended up in the rough. Not sure what music's going to be coming on, guys. It's just some non-copyright. So it says music that I chose off YouTube. See how many copyright strikes I get with this lot. How did you get on in your tournament, Matt? Can we reach? So it's mid-range at max distance. So these discs, mid-range and short-range discs, they do change at max, mid and minimum distance. The values of the wind do change. 5. See if we can put it in. Oh, should be in. Yeah, boy. Oh, he's dancing again. We'll get him back. Stopped dancing last time, he gave up. Minus 27 in the baby league. Was that an accident, or you just didn't want to play the pro? If you're going for long range shots, guys, in the basket, or you know, any bouncing shots, you do need to be bang on perfect. It is like golf rival. It could be off to the left, still in the perfect range. It will still say perfect, but it will not go. You have to be bang in the middle. I actually struggle on this game because of the swinging arm. I'm not used to that. I know it is in a few other games, so you guys should be alright, but missed some sitters as well. So. I'm still getting used to mine, mate. My short range game is not good at the minute. Minus 24 shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. I got minus 25 in the opening round, so, and I missed loads. So we should be alright. We'll see. Anything can happen on the day. So when you're aiming up, obviously, if I try to aim up here, right, and then I aimed off, okay, the disc is still going to bounce there. Then if I try and put some curl on it, all right, that guideline is going to swing round into this rough. So always make sure when you're aiming up your shot, okay, you've got plenty of room for your guideline to swing round, you know, with that added side like I'm doing here. Otherwise you will end up in the bunkers and stuff like that, so just be wary of that. I'll probably end up in the bunker now, but you see what I mean. It would be nice if you could view your shot from from a distance and add that curl on before you take your shot, because it is just a real guessing game. But I suppose you've got to leave some excitement to it. Oh dear. So you guys watching, obviously the gameplay, does it look distorted at all? Does it look too wide? So I probably can make it a bit wider, but see, Ferris just done the exact same thing as what I just said about. So this is my long range disc at pretty much minimum distance. I'm not sure if it changes at all, if the wind values change with the long range or your driver. 4.5. Oh, there's someone. A little fraction off to the left of perfect there, but it might go. Oh, no, it went. Ola, welcome. Thanks for the good luck. I do appreciate that. I think it's the first time I've seen your name. Apologies if it's not. So I must have aimed off too far there, and I hit a little bit to the left of perfect, so it just won't go. Shape T. Yeah, I like this crosshair better than the big one that I had, I think. I mean, the other one I could run through it and make sure it was straight all the while, but there's just too much on the screen. So from the rough this close, you wouldn't have to really aim off too much. Just a little bit. Keep the basket lit up. The needle's fast though, so I might miss this one. Oh, that should go in. It's my rough disc, my sand disc, and my short range disc. Obviously by the chart I know the wind values, but sometimes it just doesn't seem to follow that. So I do miss, like them sort of shots, I can miss them quite easy for some reason sometimes. And other times when I've got a launcher on as well, sometimes I'll aim off and take my shot and it'll actually play my shot like I didn't have a launcher on. So sometimes I don't think it recognises it. So it's a bit glitchy there. Hopefully they sort that out. As if they even know about it. I'll have to send them a message. But so the bad thing about it is obviously you can't play any higher stages than 3,000 coin one. Probably so people ain't swapping and changing 500,000 coins here and there, because obviously you can buy them. But it would be nice if they gave us the option to be able to play the higher stages, but without obviously getting any money. You know, if they can do that. I'm going to send it, see how it goes. hopefully stay out of the rough. That'll do. That will do. So you see what I'm saying about making the guideline go straighter at the other end. Put so much curl on it that it spins round in like an S shape, and then your shot follows a more straighter route. When you launch and draw, you can't choose the standard launcher in the player. You only use one launcher per game, so I don't think it takes another one off you. I think you still got the same launcher on. It's not like Golf Rival, where if you choose a ruble, it'll take one off you for each shot. I think it actually just keeps one on for the whole game. You might have noticed something different than me, but that's what I've found. It should allow any stage to play in friendly and keep it kept. Yeah, they should do, man. The more people that message in to say that they want to play friendlies in the higher stages, the more that might be done about it. Obviously, if you mention that you want to play higher stages, but you don't want to necessarily play for for the high stakes money, then they might change it. But right now, guys, you got to understand that this game only came out maybe four or 5 months ago. Alright, still in the very, very, very early stages. Alright, when I started playing Golf Rival, that had only been out maybe 6 months, and that was so glitchy and so laggy and just everything was wrong. And in time they fixed it. So you've got to understand that. When you get a new game like this, missed it, how did I miss that? It's so perfect. When you get a new game like this, you're always going to have, glitches and stuff for a little while. It's too early for this to go back to bed. Yeah. What time is it there? It's nearly 2 o'clock. Yeah, definitely too early. The chest for winning the tournament should be the same as the stage you're on. Should be, mate. Cheers, Matt. How did it miss? You got a perfect shot. Sam's in bed raving. Right, I'm gonna go for a roller shot here, just to show you guys. Put cyber on. So put full fade, full spin on, alright, and then I aim off around here somewhere. Alright, put the guideline to the way the wind's going. Alright. Don't need no overpower. You just bring it all the way to the side, and then you let go when the arrow's at the same side. And that should fly somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Out of bounds. Oh, man. That must have gone about 700 yards. It won't count because we're in friendlies. Yeah, 454 is the highest. 525, Ferris got a roller in. Went too far, man. A little less power on the next one, I think. Ferris needs to be a bit further left, I think. Oh, no, he's alright. Oh, he's hit the mountain. He's coming back. Oh, he's going back again. Jesus Christ. Let it go. Oh man, that's nuts. I'll have another go, just a bit less power, I think. Maybe a bit less top. Let's try again. Oh, hang on. That's a bit better. Hang on. Where am I going? I'm in the room. 681 feet. I did get an albatross on this hole once. I think that kind of shot can be done with pretty much all your discs. I've tried with my rough disc, obviously out the rough, and it didn't work. It sliced it. So someone said that the curl on a certain disc has to be more than a certain level. So around 40, 45, it's got to have at least to be able to do a roller shot. So just take that into consideration. Alright, so that's my rough disc at minimum, and it goes to mid. So, mid, max, minimum, so 2. I'll take it. DJ managed to sort out how to get you to spend money. You need to sort the game out first. Well, DT68 is just the way it is, mate. You know, a game comes out, there's always going to be issues to start with. You know. Lucky shot. Yeah. Oh, unlucky. Get one more game in, guys, then I'm going to start tournament, right? Let's have a go at a roller shot on here as well. See if we can do it. Might not even reach the fairway. Oh, yeah, nah. Went down too quick. Is he gonna try? Probably not. I'll try one this time. From where I am. Need to put lucky shot in mode. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm probably gonna go straight in that bunker, but I hope not. We'll see. They don't always work. Oh, yeah, true. I will try one of them roller shots in the tournament if I get the chance. Obviously not on this hole again. That's what's going on here. Max distance pretty much. So I've got my hook first line down as 2.4. So from the bottom line to the top line would be 4.8. So just a little bit less than that. Look at that there. Oh. But I might have aimed up a little bit too much. Might put my first line down to 2 rather than 2.4, see if that works out any better. I've got a penny or someone. Oh, yeah. Right, let's see how we get on. Minus 24. Last time I did it, I had a terrible time and got minus 25. So if we do any worse than that, then it is what it is. Just mark that down. Mid-range. Ah, it's mid-range, that's why. What an idiot. I aimed off for mid-range on that last one. 2.4 is my first line at mid-range. Max distance, I half the wind value normally. What an idiot. Let's put the max ones in there. 2, that would be 3.5. And that would be 4.4. 2.2. 2.4. 5, 4.1, 5.3. Yeah, it's my own fault, man. Messed myself up on that last one. Still on my sugar-free stuff. Alright, so my chat has actually froze, but spend them in the game, change stuff they need to. Alright, so. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Hang on, let's clear that. Getting a few phone discs. Oh my god. So the discs that I'm using then is Hexagram 8, T-Rex 10, Explorer 11, Crane 6, Hawk 9, which is rough, compass 7, which is sand, and then vitality 5, which is my putter. I will be using launchers where I can, or need to, because obviously it is the final round. Minus 24 is the score to beat. I don't think that's our Alex, but let's see how we get on. How much power we got. Let's go for it. I always end up in the rough on this first hole for some reason, every single time. Probably do it again now. And then I missed the second shot. Get it in 3, so yeah. Hopefully do it in 2 today, but we'll see. Again, the good thing with watching is, obviously people who I'm playing will have lower discs than what I've got. Might have higher discs, you never know. But you can see what shots they're playing as well. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. So I'm gonna try and send it down the fairway as far as I can. Hopefully without hitting the rough. Might even use my Falcon. So like I say, you can change your bag. 5.6 on there. I'm gonna hit the rough, I know I am. I do it every time. Oh, I hit a great shot. There you go. Straight in the rough. Dear. If I didn't hit a great shot there, it's probably gone on the fairway, but there you go. So, probably won't get this next shot, so I'll already be a shot down. I'll try. Let's see. 12. There we go. So my rough then, max distance 5.6 should be about there. Well, hit perfect. Aimed off too much. See what I mean? It's just not too much now. God knows, man. That's what I'm saying, my short game messing me up. God knows, man. God knows. So we're one shot down already. Try and write down, you know, how many shots that I miss. Well, easy shots that I miss, and then we'll see what my score could have been. What could have been. As I say, they're the ones that are messing me up, man. Hopefully get it on the next one. The same. The first 9 holes are obviously, if you play this game, you know they're the same as the back 9. So par 3 then. So I'm going to want to choose my most accurate disc because I'm going to try and go for a hole in one. My Falcon has only got 41 accuracy, whereas my hexagram has got 90. So when you take your shot, if you do miss centre a little bit, your shot won't deviate too much from the guideline, you know, as much as it would with a disc with way less accuracy. So that's what I mean about changing the discs over for the par 3s. What sort of win we get? 7.2. is half 1.5. So it's two whole lines. I know what I mean. Bang on, it should be in if I've aimed off right. Look at that. Needed to come back about another 0.7 maybe. 3.6. 3.6 and 3.6, 7.2. So I aimed off exactly what it should have been. I hit a perfect shot and it went behind it. It could have been the ground, centre that way. It is what it is, I guess. So we're down 1 point on this one as well. As I say, minus 25 is all I've got to beat really, so it don't matter too much about how high I get, as long as I get minus 25 or minus 26. Aimed off perfect, mate. Do you understand what I'm saying? I was saying about it was two circles, so the whole actual middle circle, so obviously 1.8 is to the first line, so to negative 1.8, that would be 3.6. Okay, and then to the next line, that's another 3.6, so altogether that was 7.2, bang on. There you go. From 8 to 5.4, 3.6. I might try from the first line to the second line. Oh, I don't know. It should have went. There's no other way to say about it. It should have gone, but there you go. A1. Cannot go. Cannot go where, mate? Outside? Toilet? What's the matter with you? Oh, mate. I'm going to try and get down here. I'm going to try, but we'll see. 6.8. Come on, get over there. Stop, stop, stop. I'd rather stop short than be in the rough, but it's needed to be way further forward. Hey Alexander, I still enjoy your streams, man, even though I called you an arsehole for no reason. Yeah, no worries, mate. I can't catch everyone's question. I don't even remember that, but I can't catch everybody's questions. I do apologise. It's very quiet today. Usually I've got maybe 100 comments within the first 2-3 minutes. Well, not on a daily basis. Only when I'm beating you. I've not even got Discord on today, so I ain't got the extra, what do you call it? Nobody chatting in my ear hole. Try to land down here. .8. So on this game I think elevation plays a big part as well, so that's something else to take into consideration. I ain't got time for that. 10% downhill and all that rubbish. See, why was that so far out? Nickname anyway. Just a new trying to learn from the best. Oh, nice one, mate. I appreciate that. Not after that last shot. I'll have to watch that back. Second shot. .8. They keep cooling out. There's not a lot you can do about it, mate. Is there? Not a lot you can do about it. So as long as I get this in the next shot, hopefully we're all right. I'd have only made it in 3 anyway, so at best. Right. We've got our mid-range disc at max distance. Mid-range at max distance. 6.3, 6.8, 7.2. Input 1, 7.2. 7.2. It's about there somewhere. Be nice if it goes, but whew, I'll take it. Have a little dance for that one. Where's my monkey? Come on, there he is. Oh yeah, I just want to have a look at that last shot. It could have been me aiming off wrong, but I thought I was aiming off right. Second shot. really good at maths. I'm not that great at maths, mate. I've got it all written down here. Right, so 6.8 wind. On this disc, 6.8 is pretty much between the second line and bottom of the white line, so halfway. Second line and halfway between the white line. 6.8. See, so the bottom edge of the white line is just on the edge of the rough. It landed there. So that landed around 8.1. I mean, it could be because if it's downhill or something. I know it lands a bit further when you go downhill. I'm not clever enough for that. Hey, mine. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate that. Fag, how's it going? Good morning, mate. I'm not too bad, buddy. I'm not too bad. Holding on for dear life. We're one shot down. So I'll only write down shots that I've missed easy. Oh no, we're 2 shots down. I'll only write down shots that I've missed easy, so like short range roll-ins and stuff like that. And then I'll add it on at the end to see what I could have got if I was any good. So par 3 again, and I'm going to go for obviously my most accurate disc again. This person's turn. Oh. Hey D, how's it going? Did one get back to me who's telling me he can't go? I think he's having toilet issues. Gonna watch your golf stream. See you later. See you later, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in anyway. Have you ever paid for bonuses in the game? Well, I have bought obviously gems. I've bought launcher packs. I did buy the, I think it's like the week package where you get extra bags. Obviously that runs out. Oh no, it's 2 weeks that lasts for. So yeah, I have bought a couple of bits. Not too crazy though. 6.8. Hexagram 6.2. Can't reach. They go for a rolling shot then. 6.8. That's 6.3. And another 5. Somewhere there. Ooh, a bit off to the right. I'll take it. I'll take it. Where's me monkey? Come on, monkey, get up there. She spent a lot. No, I wouldn't say I spent a lot. I'd say at most maybe I don't know. A little bit. Spent 20 quid. Whatever people want to spend on it, you know, as long as you're not leaving yourself short, you know. I put by the amount of money that I have, that I feel I can spend on games and, you know, whatever. Because I don't go out drinking, I don't smoke, you know. So where some of you guys might spend £10 or $15 or whatever a day on cigarettes or something, you know, I don't do any of that. So put my money aside and use it for what I enjoy. Yeah, these are new songs, man. A couple of new songs. Like I say, I got them off a YouTube channel that was supposed to be non-copyright, so we'll see once the stream has been processed by YouTube how many copyright notices I've got from it. If not, then I'll, you know, use it a bit more. The music's not too loud, guys. Not too quiet, not too loud. Yeah, exactly, man. Spend what you've got, mate. You know, spend what you can. you know, what you want to, basically. Let's try Falcon, and I'm gonna send it down there, hopefully. Hopefully. 6.5 is about there, and then we want side spin, and I think we're going in the rough, but if you don't try it, you don't know. Definitely going in the rough now. Maybe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, I actually got on the green the other day. A little bit further away this time. I spent too much on Contest of Champion 5 years. You know, I've gone through like 8k. Well, I mean, that's only like 1.3k a year. You know, what's that? About £200 a month? That's not a lot, really, you know. You'd spend that on cigarettes or alcohol. One meal out with the missus or something is about 50 quid, so 4 of them, that's the same as, you know, what you spent. Hexagram when that hole takes off. I should have tried it. I was going for the extra distance there, but never mind. Hole in one, baby. Ooh, ah, mate. Right, let's get this. Mid-range, max distance. I'm gonna go for a roll-in because if I miss, I don't want to end up in the rough again. So 6.5 max distance is about there. A little bit to the left. It might go. I've had great shots hit the pole. Ooh. So another shot down. That's 3 we're down. Nearly holding one both attempts, and they just flew off like it was on steroids. Oh, do you know what? I should have tried a roller shot there. I don't know if I could have reached, could I? Damn it. I should have tried a roller shot. Let's say, I'm not overly fussed about getting a high score every time I do a tournament. I just want to get that top chest, you know what I mean? You've got carpal tunnel. I've got a bit of carpal tunnel anyway from a couple of boxing fractures in my wrists. But yeah, no, not too bad. I mean, I only really play on my thumbs, so I've got 6 packs on my foot on the insides. Yeah. Fly past, would I? Bit of laugh though, wouldn't it? Next time, maybe. I found this great game and after found your channel, but that game is more complicated, but that's why I think it's better. Yeah, this game is quite complicated. I mean, I used to play a couple of other golf games before I played Golf Rival, and they were really complicated for me, obviously, again with all the different accuracies for each clubs and all the different wind, and it had colours, you know, because I'm severely colourblind, so that was no good for me. I mean, this one's not too bad. It does take some getting used to, man. I mean, you guys are lucky. Me, Simon, Matt, Ferris, Samantha. I mean, mostly me and Simon, but we spent about 6-7 weeks literally just playing, getting the wind down, and then I just managed to get this like equation going, and it actually brought out all the values of the disc, what we were using, pretty much bang on. So that told me that we were right. So, and then Samantha was nice enough to put, I keep forgetting the word for it, not an equation. Anyway, whatever I had, she put it into a chart, and then now all you guys know what your discs are at certain levels, so it's a lot easier for you guys, you know. Which is strange, because I brought out the wing guide for golf rival, and now I brought out the wing guide for disc golf rival. I thought someone would have done it before me this time, but there you go. But yeah, they seem to be working. The numbers that I actually got for my short range disc. Okay, so if you guys are looking at the accuracy for your short range disc and trying to work out your stuff, it's the numbers that I got are actually for my mid-range shots. So just bear that in mind when you're playing. That they're not your max disc numbers. 1.9. Full of wind. No worries, Martin, you're welcome, mate. Oh, I did that last time. Whatever's going on with that shot? I'm going to try and roller this next one. Awesome, mate. Just enjoying watching you play. Good luck for your tournament tomorrow, mate. Cheers, Al. I appreciate that. God knows why that last shot fell short. It's like it's not taking into account my launchers on certain shots. At least I didn't do that. Should we try it? I don't know. .3. I think it's going in the rough, in the bunker, but I'm going to send it anyway. It's going to go in the rough here. Ah, in the rough. Nearly. Formula, that's it, Martin. You said it. That's the word I was looking for. I did the same as you, Luke, and rolled it. How did you get on with the roller shot? Christmas formula, is this working on full distance only, or it matters if you have commitment? The formula that I got works for your driver, your long range, and your mid range. Okay, at max distance. The formula that I got for my short range disc was actually the mid range numbers. And I think it'd be the same for your rough and your sand as well. So this is where I'm having a few issues. You know what I mean? My short range game it needs sorting out. I'm gonna go that there. Oh, get in there. Needed that. Looking forward to jamming out on Golf Rival Kingdom. Yeah, I'll be on Kingdom soon, mate. Got Stage 16 stream coming up. The Stage 16 is, well, I say it's very easy. I've got, you know, decent clubs, but the bots that were in there weren't very hard at all. Usually when you get a new stage, as you guys know, the bots are bloody surgeons with their shots. But it seemed alright. I think I had about 8 or 9 games, won all the games without going to a shootout. I think there's only like one shootout hole. I was playing some friendlies and I only run into one shootout hole, I think, which isn't very good. Thought there'd be more than that. Quite basic. The whole stage, in my opinion, is quite basic. You know, I'll give you guys my honest opinion all the time. You know, if I don't think something's good or right, I will say. Yeah, I think that the whole stage 16 is very rushed. But there you go. What can you do? So we're not doing too bad. 6 games down, 9 under. Like I say, we're 3 shots down, so we could have been 12 under, but we're not. Okay, still easier with it. Yeah, like I say, there is if you're on the Disc Golf Rival Facebook group, I did put the values on there, the chart that Samantha made. Fair shot. What we're gonna do here? I think I'm gonna go that way they are. Hopefully stay out of that bunker. I think I hit that bunker last time. Oh dear. Like the soundtrack? Yeah, a few different songs, mate. I added them to a playlist on the understanding that they were no copyright, so hopefully I don't get any copyright strikes, but we'll see, I suppose. .7 Falcons. 6. So when you put that curl on, like I say, you're actually guessing what it's going to do at the other end. So a lot of the times I end up in the rough. Sometimes I don't. I'm trying to turn it. Yeah, that was alright. Could have done with being a bit more forward, but you want to land about here somewhere, if you can. And then you'll do a bounce shot from that bit of fairway there, round to the left. Yeah, this tune's alright. Some of these tracks are rubbish, man, but I try to use them because they're no copyright, and then people put a notice on my streams and then make money off me. Bastards. I actually got, some of you guys wonder how much I make from doing this, I actually got about 164, either 100, I think it's about £136 or £163, something like that last month. But I did get a load of money chat, you know, people using the money chat, so that bumped that up a lot. Usually I only get about £70–80 a month, which isn't too bad, considering I do it because I enjoy it. 6.3, 6.3, 6.3, 6.7. Yeah, great, man. It could still go just. Oh, no way. There you go. So already 1 down. Oh, nice one, Matt.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities.
How is the music, guys? Is it too quiet? Too loud?
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright.
Come on, man.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Perfect. Oh, that's good. Thank God for that. Right, so we're 4 shots down so far. Better than 5. Cheers, guys.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I
Oh wait then, half 3, so I'm going to go back to my hexagram with the most accuracy. One good thing to be looking out for is if you have got a few different types of launchers, you know, and you've got a certain wind, try which launchers bring your wind down to, you know, a nice wind that you like to aim off for. So I'm going to go back to my hexagram, obviously. So I've got a 5.8 wind, which isn't too bad. I mean, if I put a different launcher on, like Doodle maybe, so it goes to 6.7. See, it changes. So, you know, you can do all sorts of things. It'll change the wind. Just an idea for you guys. 6.7. Didn't leave myself with the best bloody 7.2, 7 about there somewhere. Oh, yeah, great. Nearly ran out of time. Oh, go on. Oh, I'll take that any day of the get up there, any day of the week, man. Martin, just go on Facebook, mate, and just type in disc golf rival. See how strange that is? I could hit a perfect shot and it'll miss, hit a great shot and it'll go in sometimes. Hundred messages. Thanks guys for commenting and being here. I do appreciate all of you. Hey Jacob, cheers buddy, appreciate that. It was a lucky shot. But I'll take it. Rather mine than that one. So that helped us out a bit. So we're 4 shots down. I'm on minus 12, and then I've got hole 9 to play. So that should be minus 10, minus 13. So potentially we could have got minus 17, minus 18 for the first 9. We could have. Minus 17, minus 18. So yeah, you're looking at minus 36 is probably my best that I could do on my, you know, on my very best day at the minute. With no mistakes. What's going on here? That's this one. Go around this way. .1 is 7.2, pretty much there somewhere. How many games have I played? No, what a... Too much side on there. I have played, stage play, 950 games. There's different discs, also have different stats like in Gold Fire. Well, yes they do, Atul. They do, mate. Can't believe I missed that one. God damn it. Too much side. Trying to overcompensate, mess myself up there. My mistake, I didn't answer the question on Facebook, you juggle. You should be alright, mate, I think. Did they not let you in? I'm waiting to join. Yeah, Matt or Simon or one of them guys will accept you, mine. Look at that, man. We might be alright. I might still be alright. If I can get this next shot from here, I'll be happy. Yeah. I need to make this next long range shot. What am I on now? Minus 12. So even with I'm not a very good first 9, I'm still on to match the number 1 spot, which is minus 24 at the minute. And I think then it goes, if you get a draw like that, it goes by how many eagles a certain person got, or albatrosses or whatever. So whoever got the best then takes the number 1 spot, if you get the same score. I did see it somewhere, but I can't remember what it said now. Alright, let's do this. Mid-range disc at max distance. Let's try and bounce it in. A bit of leeway to do that. 7.1. 7.1 should be about there. Should be. Hit a great shot. Okay, now it went anyway. I'll take it. I'll take it. See what I mean about you got a bit more leeway when you aim for the basket rather than like a long rolling shot for that pole. The disc can just go like that and just miss it. Sometimes it like sucks it towards the pole and it'll get it, but most of the time it don't. Great to new perfect. Seems that way, mate, doesn't it? Seems that way. Cheers, Simon. What will I end up with? Minus 14, is it? Yeah, so I got minus 14, alright, and we were 4 shots down, so we could have got minus 18. So minus 36 will be my top score that I could get right now. Like I say, on my best day. We can do better than that. We can do better. So by rights, I only really need to get -11 on this back 9 to win. If no one else gets any better than -24. So let's do this first hole then. Like I say, every time I get this bloody rough, man. I don't think I'm the only one. I will try and not hit it. Me and you, John? Epic discs have better abilities than common. Right. Six on there. 6.6 is the middle. Back there. Full side. Now where are we going to go with this one? Ooh, managed to stay out the rough. God knows how. Always aim for the bigger target. Makes sense, Jacob, doesn't it? Now I can start playing for real. You in the group, mate? Nice one, mate. Don't have a profile picture. No one's got one, have they? I don't know why. Oh, John has. I ain't got one. Undercover. Oh dear. 430 yards, not too bad. I got 680 something yard drive earlier with a roller shot. Right, mid-range at max distance. So I'm going to try and bounce it in again, as long as it's not jumping around too much here, it's alright. So 5.4. So that's 5.4, and then we need 6 more, so about that. 6.3 there. So yeah, about there somewhere.
It's all about humanity.
See, it's left perfect. I got a great last time and it went in, but... Oh, go on, get in there. You see how it was going to miss though? I did post before, Luke, about how to fix it. Oh, I think I might have seen it. You got to sign into a guest account or something. Can't be doing all that, mate. I'll end up deleting my main account. Boss Hill, how's it going, buddy? Boss in the house? You pronounce it Boss or Boz? And what's the reason for the name? I've always wanted to ask. Boz Hill. Boss Hill? King of the Hill? Right, so we're 1 up than what we were last time. I'll write a little +1. If any of you guys want me to explain anything else, rather than, you know, other than what I am, just ask, you know, ask away, and if I can answer your question, I will. I'm 16, not too bad. If you guys watching haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you do leave a like, either now, whenever's easiest, or on the way out. I do appreciate that. If you enjoy the content, that is. You want to have a look at my disc bags? Oh, hang on. Right, so we missed this one last time, so I'm hoping we get it this time. See the guideline's a bit jumpy, that does not help at all. Right, 6.2. 6.3 is about there, so just a little fraction back. Out there. No. Boz. Hit a great. It might go. Bloody hell, man. The DGR gods are on my side today. We'll have a little dance for that one. Come on. +1 on that one as well. We missed that one last time. Cheers, Bossy. I appreciate that. As I say, I appreciate all you guys. Even if you just stop in for 10 minutes, drop me a message, show some love and support. You know, I appreciate that. It'd be very boring for me if I was just sat there on my own. Hey Bootstrap, how's it going, buddy? Cheers, mate. I was lucky. I'm not sure who's got the highest score in the world at the minute. I think it's Jing Yang. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right if he sees this. I think it's pronounced Jing Yang. I think he got -28, something like that. What did Jing Yang get, Matt? Was it -28? Cheers, mate. He's had a few bad tournaments, man. He does all right in the opening round and the qualifying in the opening round, and then he has a bad final. So he's redeemed himself a bit this time. Look, Millman rings me every single time I'm streaming. -29? Jesus. You still don't understand the win chart? What is it that you don't understand, Jacob? Let's see if we can help you out. So what you'll do is, obviously, oh, you wanted to have a look at my golf bag, didn't you? So whoever wanted to look at my golf bag, this is the discs I'm using at the top, obviously. Got your driver disc, your long range disc, mid range disc, short range disc, rough, sand, and then your putter. Obviously I've got these ones in here. Yeah. He's in your group, -28. Yeah, nice. Great score, man. We can try and beat it, but I don't think so. Just glad I ain't in his group. I won the first tournament that they ever done. I won the second tournament, and then the third tournament I took second behind Ryan. I was on for winning, but I had a complete nightmare on the last hole, which was par 5, and I think I ended up doing it in 4 shots. I went out of bounds on the first shot, second shot messed up, I missed the third shot. So, but you can't win them all. Just went and checked myself. Yeah, I thought it was -28, something like that. I'm new, just starting out. Yeah, nice one, Jacob. You're in the right place, mate. Have you seen the... Oh, you said about the wind chart, yeah. So yeah, there is a chart about what you'll see on there will be accuracies, okay, and then wind values next to them. So whatever, let's say your driver disc, okay, has an accuracy of 45. You go to that chart, you'll look up where 45 is, and then it will tell you along the line what each line is, what each line value is. So you'll just, oh, this is one where I messed up last time. So you'll just match up your disc accuracy to the chart, and it'll give you all the wind values. 5.9, 6.3, so 5.9 is up there. Bit of side spin on that. not too much. Hopefully stay out the rough. Oh, he's cutting it fine, he's cutting it fine. No, green out. No! Oh man, that was close. I need to be right down the other end. I've got to find a better shot than that. Struggling with the wind adjustments. It's the same principle as golf rival, mate. You know, you just need to know what the wind values are for each one of your discs. So like, I've got my all mine written out here, look. I've made my own little charts and I've written out each disc, what each one is. And then I just go back to that. Lucky shot. It was, mate. It was, I'll admit that. I don't think I can reach the little bit of fairway that I need down this next one. Hopefully I can. Oh yeah, should be alright. If it don't mess me up again like it did last time. So 5.9 then. See if it messes me up this time. 5.9. So first line is 5.4, so 5.9 should be about there. I'm going to put a bit of side on it to get it away from that rough, hopefully. I got it away from the rough and put it in the bunker. So are you just referencing the sides of the circles, then just moving your cross head into position? Right, Jacob, so if you've got your discs, okay, you've got them all in your bag, the ones that you use. You'll go into your bag, you'll look at your driver disc, okay, the first one. You'll have a look at its stats, you'll see what accuracy it's got, okay? So let's say it's accuracy of 41, something like that. Then you'll refer back to the chart that's been made, okay? Look where 41 is on there, and then in a line, okay, horizontal line with that accuracy, it will say like 2.1 first line, like 5 point whatever second line, blah blah blah. You just write that down, you know, make a note of it somehow, draw pictures or whatever like I have, okay, and just have it next to you when you're playing, and then, oh my god. Go on. Ah, got this one last time. So then when it comes to your shot, so if it's your first shot, you're gonna use your driver. Look at the wind. Look where it says on your chart, you know, your wind values, and then you aim at your shot as if there's no wind. Okay, you always do that. Aim at your shot where you want it to go as if there's no wind. Alright, get your guideline in place, blah blah blah. Think about how much side you want to put on it once you've set up. Alright, and then you'll go over to your target circle. I always do it so that the target circle is facing away from me, so facing north. Alright, I use a crosshair. I didn't used to. I used to just look at the ground, keep an eye on that bit, and then just what you'll do is you'll bring your target circle back towards you and put where the wind value on your target circle, you know, what it says it is, to the point where you are aiming. Okay? So I'll aim at my shot, right, get everything ready, then I'll pan in, like zoom in onto my target circle. So the very centre of the target circle, that's where I'm aiming, that's where that first bounce is going to go, without any wind. Alright? So that's why you need to aim off. You'll bring your target circle down towards you, so let's say you've got 4.1 wind, alright, and your second line is 4.1. So you'll aim at your shot as if there's no wind, okay, and then you'll zoom in enough and far out enough so that you can move around freely. So then you'll drag your target circle back towards you and put the second line on the exact spot where the centre of your target circle was, and that's you aimed off for the wind. Okay, then all you'll do after that is obviously put your side on when you take your shot, but you can't see that when you're aiming it. You have to just guess that yourself. You have to learn that yourself as you go along. So we're 5 shots down now, so it really should be minus 24, but there you go. How many players are in my group? I have 68 in my group right now, Ferris. Looks like you're going to be with me, mate. And I know you're a really good player, so you can do it.
Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
Bit jumpy, isn't it? It's a bit jumpy, I'm not happy about that. I'll be lucky to get this. 6.4. Go about there. Great shot again. Ah dear. I think it went in last time, didn't it? Oh, not this time. Where's it going? We're down another shot, guys. 6 shots we're down now. No worries, Jacob. I hope that helps, mate. I know it's a lot to take in, especially if the brain works like mine does. But you know, you get used to it. Give myself a headache.
The sky color is red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era.
So I just had a 6.4 wind.
The apocalypse.
Yeah. Oh man, that was close. So when you're that close, you hardly have to aim off anything at all. It's like being in golf rival with a green circle right on the edge, you know, and you have to aim off very minimal. That's still something that I'm struggling with like the short range disc, you know, where to change how much you aim off, because obviously I know roughly how to aim off at max disc, max distance, but where is the point of mid distance? You know what I mean? I know the arrows change colour from, apparently them arrows are blue, they look white to me. Apparently they change from blue to green, so then maybe that's when you have to change the way you're aiming off, but I'm still learning that myself. So minus 20. 6 more holes to go. You like the crane? Yeah, it's a good disc, man. Go with dude. We'll have to try that shot again.
page. No chance if you become prey. 2 stars in the darkest night, a crystallized fascination.
So it's down there.
She feels your heartbeat and animal fear.
6.1 4, 5.4, 6.1. A little bit. No! Oh, fucking hate you. I hate this one. That's what happens when you aim off too close to the earth, man. Every time I need a perfect shot, I'll hit that bloody grate. We're messing it up on the back nine, oh god. Supposed to do better. It's my own fault, trying stupid shots. I should have just gone where they went and played it from there, but there you go. If you don't try these shots, you won't know, will we? Is he going in the rough as well? Oh, mate. That is not where you want to be. See you using big launchers often. I am using big launchers often, mate. That is because in the pro level tournament, you're shooting from the second tee and not the first one. Six 6.1. 6.3 is, oh man, a little bit of overpower. Now we hit it perfect, now I've got to overpower it, probably miss anyway. Fucking joke. Another shot down. Seven shots we're down now. Just by stupid mistakes. I know. Yeah, definitely the best thing to do in the tournament. I mean, especially in this pro round, I'm going to use what 18 launchers, and then what's the top prize? Probably end up with about 100. That's it, man. That's it, mate. Save them up. Yeah. I mean, a lot of these shots I probably haven't even needed a launcher, but you know, whatever. 3/4 of them I've won from tournaments anyway. I won the first two, top prize, which you get, I think about 75 launches each one, and then I got second prize on the second one, about 35 or 40 launches, something like that. So looking at about 190 launches for free. So why not? Yeah, so you've got the added extra of you know, like a bottom spin effect with the discs as well. I'll just check, see what the prize is. I don't know if it would tell me, will it? Oh, here we go. So yeah, look. So for the pro round then, okay, top prize is 120 cyber launchers and 50 doodle launchers. That's 170 launchers. For the sake of using 18 to make your game, you know, make your score a bit better than it could be, definitely worth it. Even if I get second, I'm still going to end up with 95 launchers. Third is 75 launchers. You know, 1.5 million top top prize. It's worth doing. Definitely. And we're on minus 21 and we've got 3 holes left. 15, 16, 17, 8. 4 holes left. So we're doing alright. Yeah, I mean, I normally take my launcher off depending on the hole, but I couldn't be asked today. Just left it. This is the one I really want to do a roller shot, but I think I'll just mess it up, to be honest. Oh. Stop. Better than last time, anyway. You forgot about prizes from Tawny. In what way? You thought like me using these launchers were just a waste? Some people don't agree with the launchers. I don't understand that. In this game, you know, your disc is your club, okay, pretty much, all right, and your launchers are your special balls, sort of, all right. It's more likely your launcher is more your club, and your disc are your balls. Do you know what I mean? Because your club, you can add spin, you can add fade, you can add like bottom spin effects. So in this situation, obviously with the pro round, the prizes are worth using the launchers, you know, so that's why. I don't understand why some people don't agree with the launchers in this game. It's part of the game, you know. I really don't understand it myself, but there you go. Now I'm going to try and do something here. It might work, might not. Either way, we're going to be in the rough anyway, so but it'll be nice if it drops. Needed way more side than that. No worries, Jacob. I appreciate you stopping in, mate. You're very welcome, buddy. You finish in the top 10 in rookie tournament, you get more launches back than you use in the tournament. You throw top 20. Yeah. Sometimes you've got to speculate to accumulate. In this case, it's well worth it. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Like I say, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots down. Just by, you know, missing a hole in one or missing a short range rolling shot or something like that. So whatever we get, I'll add whatever I missed on at the end, and that'll be my, you know, what I could get on my best, you know, best day. So that would be what's available for, you you know, a lot of the players. I think I said minus 36, something like that. Right, so what we got left? One, two, so potentially we can get another 5. That's what I got last time, so minus 28 we're looking at. If I don't make any more mistakes. This next one, par 4. So I must have messed this one up last time, I don't know, because I got minus 1, so it took me 3 shots. I want to try and do this in 2 shots, depending on what it is. Yeah. I want to try and get this one. What a tune. .7. Oh, I don't like that. And I hit a great. Oh dear. No, it didn't work out too bad. Might be able to reach. Fingers crossed, mine. Fingers crossed. So most of these shots I'm trying to play. Music's got me. I'm trying to play sensibly. I mean, some of these shots I could go for like a long range dunk in the basket, but then if you do miss, you know, you're bouncing miles into the rough, and obviously the further away in the rough you are, with the low accuracy disc, you've got more chance of missing. So that's why I'm trying to do a lot of the rolling shots. Even on the par 3s, like in friendlies, we go straight for the basket. Go the other way, not over the bunker. Yeah, I'll have a look, mate. Depends on the wind as well. .7. 6.3. Another little bit. To the left is perfect. Didn't give me it. To the left is perfect. Didn't fucking give me it. Ah, dear. Pardon my language, guys. Ah, dear. Not a lot we can do about it, mate. Alright, Freddie. You always go that way. Depends on the wind, innit? So close, mate, so close. In the rough? That's new. God knows why it's in the rough. Lucky to whoever's playing it, but in the rough pool, community pool. Oh, mate. I've seen them sort of shots get sucked into the pole. It'll count it sometimes it won't. Temperamental, this game, like a woman. You get jumped on now. Right, so at least at the minute we're winning our group, which is all that matters. It'd be nice to match Jing Yang's top score, -28. I think that's the highest one I've seen. That last shot, missed that last second shot, that would have put us en route for a -29, but not now. And I've got to get this in as well.
Can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
6.3.
It feels right. It feels right. It feels right. I can only say that it feels right.
Oh no! Did it again! Great shot. Hello, baby. Yeah, it would have gone. You okay? What are you up to? Just want to cuddle? Oh, my baby. Can you watch me? Yeah? It's very hot. What have you been doing? Laying outside? Just turn, yeah. Which one is he going to use? He's going to use that horsey. Why? That's what he thinks he's going to get. Get the hole with. Get it in the basket. But he's not. You don't think he's going to get it? Oh dear. Why are you laughing? You're sadistic. Oh dear, definitely not getting it now.
There's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Yeah, we're never shot down there.
Why did you put a little one?
It's when Daddy misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he should have got it in, he'll write down what point he missed, and then at the end, whatever score he gets, he'll add that on top, and then he'll know what he could have got for his top score.
He can't do that.
You can't do that. Watch out, baby. Don't put his phone in charge. Ugh. Martin says hello. Say hello, Martin.
Hello.
Martin. You say Martin? Hello, Martin. You have to come this way, baby. Look. You see that?
Yeah.
Look up in that light. See that little light at the top?
Yeah.
Up there, look.
Yeah.
That's the camera. Everybody can see you.
Yeah.
Cheers, Matt. Appreciate it, buddy.
I didn't say that.
You did see that.
Huh?
You did see it.
No, I said, why did you say that?
What? Why did you say what?
It's something on the camera.
I was telling you, you see the light, the little light at the top of my computer?
Yeah.
That's where the camera is. Where's my pen? See that light there?
Yeah.
Yeah. See that little circle? That's the camera. So everybody can see you. Yeah. Half 5. Be nice to get an Albie on this one. Be careful, baby. You're not on Minecraft.
I'm not on the PlayStation.
You're not. Oh, it's this one. Definitely no Albies here. I'd be lucky to get in 3 like I did last time. But it wasn't a bad round, man, to be honest, you know. Left a few shots out there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Left 9 shots out there. 10 by the end of this hole, I think. You having a sleep? Oh, yeah. I don't know if to go that way. Just gonna go this way. .2. 8.1 should be that line. Not going to put on as much spin this time. Oh, a bit of great shot. Lucky. Lucky. How's your Gregory? What are you on about, mate? Gregory? That's what these streams are all about, Martin, mate. You know, if I can help even just one person, just a little bit, you know, it makes these streams worthwhile. Depending on what discs you've got, Martin, you know, don't be disheartened if you can't copy each shot that I do, you know, because obviously they're quite high level discs. Oh, your neck. Yeah, it is what it is, mate. It's always the same. I don't think I can aim off now. 8.2. 8.2 is... Let's go for it. Come on, this might be in, you know, if we get lucky here. Swung round to the left. What a git. Never mind. That'd be nice for the Albie. -2 we'll get. It's a nice beat. You guys hear that? Come on then. I know he's in the rough. Get on with it. -2 for that. -27 then, guys, we finished on. Add that to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots, so -36 would have been my, you know, my personal best. That's what's available to, you know, most of the high-ranking players. So yeah, that's what I've got, guys. I mean, could have done a little better, but there you go. Ferris is yet to join. Good luck, Ferris, if you're watching, mate. I don't know if he's jumped in yet. Still 68 players, mate. So if you are watching, you might as well just jump in and do it. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys, for this game. I might jump on later, depending on how I'm feeling. My back's killing me, but oops, someone's shouting. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I will let you know if I'm going to go on the stream and stuff like that. So, as always, guys, I appreciate you being here. I hope this stream helped you out a little bit. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you do subscribe. You guys watching now, and you guys, if anyone's watching in the future, make sure you hit the notification bell as well, so you get notified when I go live. Okay, and make sure you've got that on in your phone. You might have to go in your settings and then into the YouTube app and allow notifications, so it tells you when I go live. Drop me a like on the way out, guys, if you enjoyed the content. You can always drop a dislike if you didn't like what you see. Feel free to drop any comments, you know, below for any ideas, or you know, how you think to make the streams better or anything like that. I'm always up for ideas. With all that said, guys, that's it from me today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you all on the next one, guys. Take care.